Welcome to episode 127 of the OVW podcast, the original podcast of Ohio Valley Wrestling. My name is Jack Minogues.
I'm a fish in the percolator. I'm Brian Hines.
And I'm Brian Allen.
And today we are getting into all the action from OVW Rise. That's OVWtv 1379, which broadcast originally on January 15th from legendary Hot Point Davis Arena. My sister's birthday is the 18th. I thought it was my sister's birthday on the 15th.
Happy birthday to your sister.
Happy birthday to your sister, but you don't know when her birthday is?
No, it's the 18th. My friend Sammy was born on the 15th.
Ah, okay.
I knew I had a birthday on
no
the 15th.
Deductions will be issued at this time.
What a show it was, guys. How was your guys' week?
It's good, man. Been one of the busier ones.
You just started a new job.
Around. Yeah.
You're on the road a lot, I hear.
Yes.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
you texted me last
absolutely.
night at midnight and said you were on your way back from Hazard for crying out loud.
Yeah, it was a little trip there. We're gonna be back there about 8 in the morning tomorrow. So yeah, we're traveling, man, now.
I love that.
Wow, okay.
We're gonna start in Kentucky, then we're gonna go whoop,
Taking
start
over the
going
world.
Crazy. Yep, that's
One call at a
the goal,
time.
yeah.
That's right.
With kindness.
I'm honestly glad that we had a show tonight because it looks like all of us, Lexington, Central Kentucky, Louisville, up through Indiana, it looks like all of those territories are going to get hit really hard this coming week.
Yeah, we're about to get it.
So here at
The
the
Appalachian Mountains will just be level with snow. It'll just be fill them all the way up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So here at the top of the show, we want to always, as we always say, be safe during the weather, et cetera, et cetera. Make sure you stock up, get some candles. It sounds like it's going to be a bad one.
Toilet paper,
Yep.
milk, bread for those toilet paper milk sandwiches
Yep.
that everybody craves when the snow hits.
Now that I'm older, milk and toilet paper go hand in hand more than they ever have.
Wow. Okay, then.
Every Thursday at Hot Point Davis Arena, doors open at 5:45. The first match is at 6:15. OVW Overdrive is at 6:30, and of course, OVW Rise starts at 7 o'clock proper. That's a live broadcast television. And then we also have Hot Point Davis Arena on the 15th of February, one day after St. Valentine's Day. OVW Tough Love, and doors open at 5:15 for that event.
Yeah, I think that's going to be like a 6 o'clock start time.
1. Okay.
That's what they've been doing this winter when it's been getting dark on the Sundays. So
Gotcha.
I assume that will continue, but I'm not entirely sure.
So doors about 4:45.
4:45, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Once we find out for sure, we'll have our people call your people.
And we'll all do lunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I know that we've got a lot of action to get into, but I do have a unique Greek story here. So I'm going to go ahead and take the... Hey, folks. Jackman Oxius here. And I just wanted to tell you guys about this actor named Halachis that I found out about today.
Huh?
Halachis.
What?
That's a name.
Hedgelochis? I don't know. I don't speak Greek. Anyway, basically this guy was like a top actor in like the 5th century. And
Like 15 centuries ago?
No, yeah, like 15 centuries ago. And he accidentally said the phrase, after the storm, I see a calm sea, was what he was supposed to say. But what he actually said during this play was, after a storm, I see a weasel. And it ruined his acting career, and he got like laughed out of Athens. And the playwright Euripides that wrote the play that he was reciting that night left Athens out of embarrassment.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I just found out about that
Okay.
today, and I just wanted to talk about it. I thought it was
love
really
that.
funny.
Is that a Bobby Heenan
it
reference?
is.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I just thought it was really funny.
That's interesting.
I think I'm going to try
Wow.
to find like weird facts because we stopped doing the home front thing. I think I want to do weird facts during the home front break.
Okay, then.
I like that. Yeah.
Anyway, BlueGuysHomefront.com, whatever. Brian Hines, take us away.
First match of the night. Rush Division Scramble. New Rush Division champion, Brandon Balling, on TV. On commentary.
Yep, big opportunity for him.
Yeah.
First time we're really getting to hear from him.
Yeah.
It's a who's who from the Rush Division. We've got Jake Painter, Elijah Eros, JJ Lawson, Hoda Peso, and Maximo Suave. Going at it.
Stars, man.
Yeah, be careful. Treat Malachi well back there, please.
Yeah.
Brian Allen, what did you think of this match here? It is a veritable who's who, as Brian Hines said.
I think there's a few different routes they usually take to start shows off. But when you started off with that, when they go that Rush Division alley, That's my favorite.
Yeah, you know it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, you do. Because a lot of these guys, they just mesh so well together. They complement each other so well. And with a lot of these Rush division matches, like this one, especially when you got a big scramble, you got all these different characters going on, all these different styles going on. It was cool to see this storyline that was getting played in here with Los Desafios, man.
Yeah.
That was interesting because we've seen it the past few weeks. When it's Rush division, anything or even tag team scene, that's been brewing for a bit, and here's where it took that big kind of, I guess you could say, a climax, really.
Yeah.
It was a good way to blend it all together. Great wrestling, great characters, and then a storyline that just started, when that bell rung, and then it concluded, when the match was over, man. So it was good. I like this one. That's how you started off, man.
I thought Elijah Arrows had quite the performance during this match. Even
Yeah,
though he wasn't
Elijah,
victorious. I don't know if I'm using this term correctly because I don't coach wrestling and I've never wrestled, but I hear the term attack the mat sometimes whenever I listen to wrestling podcasts or listen about learning how to wrestle. I felt like there was a lot of aggression out of Elijah Arrows that maybe we've been missing in the past, but has been growing.
It has.
In his most recent kind of appearances. Loved Brandon Balling at commentary. That's like an OVW move at this point, right?
Yeah.
Let's put the champion on commentary.
Yep.
Let's do the thing. And then I also thought, like you said, Hoda and Maximo, kind of the trouble in paradise angle here.
Yeah.
Understandable. Look where Maximo has been several times. Or look where Hoda has been, singles champion. Maximo has only ever held gold in OVW with a partner.
Yes.
Hoda Pesos. I do want to say, though, these guys are real life, true life friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
We know this. We've sat down with them. There's a great interview with Los Desafios in our podcast feed. These guys are real life, true life friends here. And to see kind of a little bit of disintegration was a little surprising. But I don't think Maximo was out of I don't think he was in the wrong here. What do you guys think?
I don't know. I've thought about this for a while. First off, the match was classic Rush division.
Yeah.
Anybody in that match had an opportunity to win more than once. We got to see Arrows versus Lawson. We got to see we didn't really see Hoda versus Maximo, but Jake Painter, quite the performance.
Yeah, he was tearing it up.
He's the one who came out on top, but
About time for Jake Painter in a Rush division scramble to take the victory.
It is.
yes, I agree. But on the other hand, it was how he got it. Maximo let him have the win.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Oh, we
yeah.
have clips.
Yes,
Well, I
we
mean-
are back to clip.
All clips courtesy of Ohio Valley Wrestling, OVW. Thank you.
Yes. All right, let's do this.
As you were saying, Hines, as we watched the clip.
That was kind of the shocking part for me. I mean, we kind of suspected trouble in paradise between Los Desafios after what we saw at the Nightmare Rumble. But is this the disintegration of Los Desafios entirely?
It might be.
Do we think that they'll be able to come back after this, or do we think that we'll see them talk it out tomorrow night on Rise?
Well, go ahead.
I can tell you they have a match tomorrow on Rise. They are putting
Against
a
one
match.
another?
Against
or-
who?
Against.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. In fact, we're about to get a number one contenders tag team tournament,
Okay.
and they are in one of the initial rounds tomorrow.
Oh, that's interesting.
Who are they facing?
If I'm not mistaken, from my Fans on Live notes, I believe it is the Sin City Outlaws.
Ooh.
So there's a little.
That is a very tough call.
That's really
Yes.
tough.
It's
Yeah.
very chaotic. You got to wonder, where's Maximo's head at here with just is it an angry feeling? Is it envy? Because why didn't he go for the pin here? Why is he going to let Painter get the win here if it's something like I don't know. I'm wondering where his head's at.
Well, with the context of a tag team tournament coming up, maybe Maximo's head is with the team.
Right.
He didn't want to be the one
To-
get the win over Hoda. So, okay, in that sense, that makes that tracks.
Yeah.
But
sound.
on the other hand, is that really what's going on? Is that really what happened? I guess we'll see tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's good context.
This has a little bit of shades of Beaches and Cream when they eventually had their little angle against each other and then realized they were best friends. You know, that's like exactly what happened. It kind of has shades of that to me, in terms of like maybe its future. Like I think that this has the potential to be like a good little off the beaten path story, a side story for Los Desafios as a team. I don't see this becoming like the destruction of the team long term in general or anything like that. Mm-hmm. But only time will tell.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see.
You just never know.
Jake Painter, big opportunity for Jake Painter here at the beginning of the show. He takes home the victory. I thought he looked really, really strong.
Yeah, congratulations.
Glad to see him back. Feels like we haven't seen him much since before the Rumble.
I haven't seen him all year.
Well, there's a few things throughout the show, Jake Painter being one of them, where they're reminding you, like, hey, we're in a new year.
Yeah.
We're in a new cycle now.
Mm-hmm.
And we're coming back to some things we may have let slip in the last part of last year.
Mm-hmm. So bout 2 of the evening, my match of the night.
Really?
Yes,
I love
without a doubt.
My
match of the night, Dayami versus J-Rod.
That was a good one.
It was.
I saw Dayami do what it was like a creative move on 2K. It was like an arm drag that was like a 619 also.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? I've never seen this before in my life.
Yeah.
Never seen this before in my life.
Innovative.
You're learning more and more about Dayami throughout this year, definitely throughout the course of this match. I
noticed she's no longer coming out to the Z-Force music, by the way.
I think that's probably a good thing
Yeah.
for her, and for the women's division, if we're being honest. But you kind of know what you're getting out of J-Rod while you're kind of learning about Dayami. But J-Rod is also the best at doing J-Rod things that she's ever been. Mm-hmm. Complete force, so physically imposing, such a camera-ready star. I think that we could run this back. I think this could be a fun little 3-4 week feud, get us up to Tough Love. Any takeaways from this match, guys?
You got anything?
I do. A lot of the ladies, they don't last this long versus a J-Rod, man. And Dayami, it's just a testament to, if you look back to even before, a little bit before the Rumble, I mean, she was hanging around, she was getting time with the Z-Force and everything, and she always just came out looking good. But that Rumble happened, and she came out, was first entrant, right?
Yes.
Remember, right? And lasted a real long while and was impressive throughout. And then just to build on that with, okay, here's J-Rod, here, right on the platter for you. Good luck with that, right? And she didn't need luck, man. It was the most innovative, like you said. It looked like we had, 2K creative moves out there that were getting, chained together. Yeah, and that's what you got to get deep in that bag if you're gonna take on a J-Rod. I mean, the whole match, you see the size difference, and I mean, it didn't really even feel like it played a factor like that. Well, maybe until the end, but. Because what could you do? But no, Dayami, she killed it, and she still is, and it's fun to watch her every week, man.
I feel like this was a really good opportunity to show off Dayami's skill set.
Yes.
Like all of the opening moves from her were amazing. Some stuff I'd never seen before, like J-Rod backed her into the corner, and then she used ring awareness to step backwards up onto the second rope to get out of the hold. Mm-hmm. Like you said, that like arm drag 619 looked like it was something out of a swing dance. Like, yeah.
Looked like fight choreography. It looked
exactly.
Looked like cinematography. Yeah.
Yeah. So she looked great out there until J-Rod had her up on her shoulders and then just went forward and slammed her down because at that point she's like coming from like 8 feet probably or so. So I'm sure that definitely left her seeing stars. But ultimately, J-Rod came out on top, although it wasn't for a lack of trying. That's for damn sure.
Surprise of the night for me was not only Dayami's performance, but given the momentum she had throughout this match, J-Rod still taking the victory.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all want to see it?
Oh,
sure.
Please, yeah. No spear was needed on this.
I really
this
like
finish,
that American Gladiators jersey.
I was
too.
just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, where can you get one of those?
AmericanGladiators.com, I imagine.
American Gladiators are us.
Or Hockey Jersey Emporium.
So for me, honestly, This was the best Dayami. I've always liked Dayami because the presentation's always been so good.
Awesome.
And you've always been able to see these kind of like glimpses of very, very, very... she has a pure athleticism to her and a different wrestling style than you see most of the time in OVW, especially in the women's division. So I was very surprised that she didn't take home the victory. But I was just... what's the word? What am I looking for here? I don't know.
You're good.
I can't think of it. I had something at the beginning of that sentence. Malachi's here to give me trouble.
Stupendified.
Yeah, I was stupendified. No, that wasn't quite it, Malachi. You got anything else? No, I know. Actually, I do have it. I do have it now. If you are a person who loves the OVW women's division, which is a considerable amount of the audience, there's a lot of things throughout this episode that should tell you that the women's division in 2026 is going to continue to be the place to watch. Even though you're going to see some new names, some new faces, some people, maybe Hollywood's not around as much, maybe Freya's not always the champion, between Carter during the course of the show, Dayami during the course of the show, both of them in the course of 2026, the women's division is getting reinvigorated.
Yes.
That's it.
I knew if I thought long enough about it, I could come up with it.
I'm proud of you. You did it.
Up next, we see an in-ring segment where Jake Lawless comes to the ring. He's a little upset about Ashton Adonis. I mean, this is someone who's supposed to be his friend. Ashton Adonis, of course, is the current #1 contender for Jake Lawless's media championship belt. But maybe some other people have some stuff to say about that.
Yeah. We definitely... did you think that this was the end of the trifecta? Like, entirely?
It's if not, it's getting right there.
Well, I mean, they're already down to a bifecta.
Yeah,
There is no...
They are, but
Brandon Beretta is missing in action.
Haven't seen him in a little bit.
I read online where somebody had said, he said that he was out of OVW, at least for the foreseeable future. So, like you said, now it's the... what was it?
The bifecta.
The bifecta.
Now it's just read the line.
And just like that, we have an explicit tag.
It's not that bad. I'll gain us an explicit tag if I really want one. Okay. Star Rider interrupts their little shindig.
Yeah. And going back and looking at the video from, it was the Nightmare Run.
That one was
Christmas Chaos. Christmas Chaos. I'm sorry. They both dropped to the floor at the same time. They ruled that Ashton Adonis was the winner because his feet hit first, but upon further review, that does not appear to be the case. And Star Rider, rightfully so, is upset about that.
He threw his
and wants a
challenge
shot.
flag.
Yeah.
Glad they're reheating that.
Yeah.
It can be really hard to. I mean, we've crossed a calendar year. We've had 2 live events, premium big time shows since then. It can be kind of hard to thread that needle, but bringing out the tape, letting you see it, kind of reminding you about it, really kind of glad they reheated that, because I think at the time I said I'm glad that we went to a decision, so that it wasn't so predictable what the beginning of the year would look like. Now that they've come back around to it, I'm kind of like, I'm here for it.
I was kind of hoping that he would have been a little bit more unhinged, because unhinged Star Rider last year was one of my favorite parts of 2025.
Can I be honest? No, go ahead, please.
Can I be Brian?
Oh, yeah. No, I like that you said that, but because that was probably the most, like, sane and just cut and dry, articulate, that Star Rider's, been seen in a while. So, that was a change-up. I guess that shows how serious he was. He said, you know what? I was wrong, and I don't like this. Here's my challenge flag. I'm throwing it. And he's got a point. I mean, look at the video, man.
I hope he doesn't stoop to getting legal representation in the form of P.J. Jones Esquire, because I don't think that will get him the results that he's looking for.
Hey, Shalonce's back.
She is back. So he's busy with her.
He's busy, all right?
Yeah. Thank
and
God
if
for
he
that.
did get PJ, we know PJ will get you off, so...
Boo. Where's that button at?
So what did you know, Jack? But we never actually heard what you know about Star Rider.
Here's kind of what I was thinking, though. I don't know anything. Here's kind of what I was thinking is two things. Is the calm down Star Rider is to be expected because we don't have the Goon Syndicate, we don't have the Goon Squad running around anymore. Mm-hmm. Where it feels a little off for me is there's still that best of 7 thing floating around.
Man.
Yeah.
Between him and Tony Gunn that never really had a resolution, or at least one that was effective for the audience to watch.
That's a deduction.
So the more sane Star Rider feels a little less, I don't want to say earned or anything like that, but in the wrestling context or as a wrestling fan observing it, it makes less sense because there was not like a pivotal hinge point that made his character change.
Yeah.
Right? We just kind of lost the bad guys, lost the crew, and started talking different. There was nothing that kind of like...
There's no catalyst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that best of 7 was really set up to be the catalyst of not only like maybe a saner Star Rider, but a different Star Rider altogether. Mm-hmm. I think that's why it feels a little... it smells a little sour.
Yeah.
That's a great observation, man. What were we at? 2-1? Tony was up? Or was it tied at 2?
I think it was 2-1. I think it was 2-1 or 3-1.
Yeah. It finished with Ryder got the last one. I remember that. And we were like, okay, now we're about to start recovering.
Yeah, just about the time it was starting to get good, it just disappeared.
So let's one day we'll pick it back up.
Yeah,
maybe.
Speaking of Star Rider's ability to reheat things, let's reheat that.
Yeah.
Let's
do it.
So what do you guys think? What are we getting here? We're getting a triple threat? Is what I'm supposed to be? Or are we going to get Adonis versus Star for the rightful #1 contender? What do you guys think?
That's a good question. You got some on your mind?
I feel like that's the next logical step is Adonis versus Star Rider to see who the true #1 contender is. A triple threat match I don't think would hit the same. I feel like we need to see Star Rider come out and claim this if he's going to, talk about how he hit the ground first, and he did. So I feel like that's what I would like to see next.
All right, Josh, put the cage back up. We're running it back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chop.
We can
I like that.
Main event it. It's fine. It takes 10 minutes to set up a cage at this point, right?
Sure.
For those guys,
They've
gotten good at it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
You could do that in a commercial break. Maybe. I don't know. I've never set up a ring. I don't know.
Maybe Santa shows up in January for a couple minutes, brings some candy. We can distract.
Yeah, why not?
They can run it. They're good at this. Anyway.
Is January like the only month without like a mascot?
Just the snowflake.
I was born in January. I'll be the mascot.
Please don't call me a snowflake.
No, I was actually just thinking an anthropomorphic snowflake, with eyes and the negative space, and now it's getting creepy in my head. So let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about Eric Surge meeting up with Tommy Boy and Lovely Miss Larkin and Tony Evans backstage. We're setting up stuff for later in the night.
Yeah.
We also see Ashton Adonis get into it with your boy.
Yeah, Icon Lee a little bit. They were jabbing, man. Icon, had the chain out. It was just sparkling, man. Icon, that was
full helmet.
Yeah,
in
with the
locker
helmet on
room.
too. I'm like, hey, show what you got, man. I'm riding behind Icon. Man.
I feel like the helmet and the chain probably weigh about as much as Icon does. So I kind of wonder how he's like up and walking around because that chain is huge.
He's built for it. He got the body for it, man.
I just want to know how he got it off Backwood Brown's head. That's
good question.
I think someone now has a shirt with a picture of Backwoods with the helmet on it. I think I saw that on social media somewhere.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
All I can think of is just somebody Debo in that chain.
Someone's going to have to snatch it one day.
Come and snatch that chain, dude.
Someone's my chain now.
I don't know who it's going to be, but that does need to happen.
That would be so funny, dude. The baby face turn of Icon Lee. He just gets Debo.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what's going to cause it. That'd make anyone just change their whole persona, man. Getting Debo like that.
Dude, people would feel bad for him. I think. Actually, no. I still don't think it would work. Like, it would have to be...
Something even worse than that.
It would have to be something worse than that.
Man, okay.
I can't think of anything worse than Debo.
What, that would turn Icon face?
Turn him face.
No, not in this space-time continuum.
Well, thankfully, we have hyperspeed. The Klingons gave it to us.
Is that faster or not as fast as ludicrous speed?
We don't talk. Ludacris, he's not in the culture anymore. We don't talk about him anymore.
That wasn't what I was going for, but fine.
He's made some questionable business decisions.
Yeah.
You've never seen Spaceballs?
I saw it once.
Now,
I hated it.
Oh God, that hurt.
I love Mel Brooks.
That's what
I love
okay.
Mel Brooks.
Here's my thing with Spaceballs. It's the only thing he doesn't. He doesn't love Star Wars. He loved Universal monster movies. He loved westerns.
He loved Robin Hood.
Yeah.
That's why he
watched Blazing
That's why
Saddles
he
the
could
other
make
day.
fun of those things.
He loved History of the World.
Yeah.
Wait, did you watch Blazing? Was this for the first time?
Yeah, yeah, it was for the first time.
Was it
How'd you like it?
unedited?
What was it?
Was it unedited?
Yeah, it was unedited.
What are we talking about? I missed
Blazing
it.
Saddles.
Oh, yeah.
Hey man, no different than Thango and Change, man. You know how that goes. You just watching the cinema, man. You gotta take it as it is. What else was there to say? I mean, it was.
No, that's my only thing. That's my only thing with Spaceballs. Is
Right.
it's like it's clearly like the thing he's parodying that he doesn't love.
That's probably fair.
Like down to
That's
the
fair.
biggest joke in the show or in the movie is merchandising. He's making fun. He's telling you why he hates Star Wars.
Believe the Swords, man.
Yeah, no, he's telling you why he hates Star Wars is because they made a lot more money doing stuff than he did. But
Right.
like that's fair. That's fair, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. People can like whatever they like.
Right,
That's
absolutely.
That's my least favorite Mel Brooks.
That's fair.
One
You ready
of
for the
mine,
second one?
No, I won't be singing the second one. Actually,
call.
surprisingly.
Yes.
One of my favorite Mel Brooks movies is The Elephant Man. It technically wasn't one of his, but if it wasn't for him,
It's
it
the
wouldn't
Lynch,
have been
right?
made, and it launched David Lynch's career.
Yeah.
And you know how I feel about that.
I do. I've heard a couple of things.
Yeah, a couple things.
Brian is pro David Lynch.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely make sure that you say pro David Lynch and not just pro Lynch. That could be
Yeah, yeah.
that's-
something
No.
very different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, let's throw a challenge flag. Hey guys, wrestling.
Hey,
Beef's back, baby.
Oh yeah.
beef is what's for dinner.
Yes.
Easy.
Although,
Pause.
so watching this, that was an actual ad campaign. So eat it.
Pause.
The one thing,
God.
the one disturbing thing about that match is they have like the little poles in with the.
Come on, don't.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better. So they will put up a poll during the show and ask you
Oh,
who.
this is in the YouTube chat,
Yes,
by the way.
they will ask you who you think is going to win. Donovan Cecil and Jack Vaughn on one side, or the other side. I swear to God, it said Beef Gun, and I lost it.
Bring out the beef gun.
Oh, we got a new lion chops, baby.
Yeah, we
got a new lion chops.
And
pauses and
the
then
Kiss
30
song
seconds,
comes to
man.
mind.
Love Gun?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Title track from, what is
a lot
that,
of
76?
Yeah, something like that.
yeah.
Oh
somewhere
no.
in there.
Is that the one with I Stole Your Love on it? I think so.
Maybe?
I think, yeah. That's got Sweet 16, I Stole Your Love. I'm pretty sure that's... No, that's Destroy You. That's the one that came out right after Love Gun.
Wow, we are.
Boy, this escalated quickly.
There's like 6 matches, guys. There's like 6 matches.
Yeah.
Give me a break. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Non-title bout.
I'm not mad. I'm enjoying it. It's just it's amazing.
While we're talking about Beef, who's made his return to OVW and has been other places, I want to do 2 things I did notice over the past week. AJZ on the premiere of TNA on AMC,
Oh wow. Okay.
looking ripped, looking
With a very different presentation. I forget
Yeah.
exactly what it was, but it's kind of formal,
but
kind of buttoned up.
boys jacked,
Yeah.
jacked.
Yeah, I've seen him on Instagram, and he posts some weird ass videos. It's like if I was jacked like that, I still wouldn't. But whatever, it's neither here nor there.
If I could, I mean, I've got kind of a hairy chest, but that boy's chest makes me very jealous.
That man has a carpet. He just
He's
he
got
has
a
a
man.
pelt.
That's what a matinee idol would have. It's just layers. It looks like Tom Selleck's mustache, but
Everywhere.
chest hair. Yeah. Also, while we're talking about people that are in and around, have been in OVW, you might recognize from OVW in and around the greater wrestling space. Big Al, Alice Crowley, remember her?
Oh, yeah.
Women's division last year, and Hollywood Haley J, everyone remembers. Dog collar match in Juggalo Championship Wrestling coming up.
Wow.
Okay.
Unless she's lost it, Hollywood Haley J is your Juggalo Women's Champion.
I believe that this is for that title.
Ah.
Okay.
I might be off on that. If somebody can correct me if I am. I'm fine with being.
But
wrong
no, that
about
sounds like
that.
a champion.
That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna actually be tuning in I want to see that live. I want to see that when it premieres. I need to look it up, but I saw it yesterday when I was on the internet.
Okay.
But I mean, Haley in a dog collar match. That's
Yeah.
If you're an OVW fan, a Haley fan, I gotta see that, right?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever.
I
Has there
love
been
Alice
one in
Crowley.
OVW?
No,
I didn't think so.
dog collar matches are hard to pull off.
Yeah.
We've seen strap matches.
Right.
Similar concept, but not quite.
different. And also a women's. There's still something kind of taboo about that for me that makes me want to see it. And I've seen women fall on, get thrown off of buildings and fall on thumbtacks and get lit on fire and stuff. But there's something about the brutality of a dog collar match, kind of the novelty or taboo of it being a woman's match, and then Haley doing it. I'm I gotta see this.
Yeah.
I'll let everybody know. We'll try to figure out when that is. We'll try to plug that for whenever it comes out. Back to Donovan Cecil, Jack Vaughn, Beef, and Tony Gunn. Brian Hines.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to see him back in the ring. It's been a while, not counting the Rumble, obviously. But it was good to have him back. Good to have Tony Gunn back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see him.
They were that was the tag team that I didn't know that I wanted to see, but really enjoyed.
Yeah, you got some Rough Riders, some redneck boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Brian Allen, what did you think about this match?
I know that we got a beef topic going. I need more of the beef, man.
Dude, he's so good. He's so cool.
Yeah. The Rumble was again some of my first exposure to him, and I know you all said he looked like he was kind of light on his feet out there and moving better and everything, and he's busting out cartwheels in this match, man.
Yeah.
That was yeah. No, I mean great match, but I'm especially zoomed in on Beef. Yeah, he's that's one of the best chants too you can get going in that arena.
He is one of the people on OVW, or since the time that we've been covering OVW, that just translates to television. I mean, without a doubt, with no question, just everything about him translates to television. The tattoos, paid a lot of money for those tattoos, and took really good care of them.
Oh, wait, I'm glad you said something about that because I saw he posted something on Facebook. I guess he and the wife got matching tattoos.
Okay.
And whoever did the ink, I can't remember who it was, he was going on about what a shitty job that company did.
Really?
I mean, was just ripping them publicly, all caps.
Oh man!
Lengthy, angry post. So.
Well, and guess what? I dare them to respond. I dare them to respond. I dare them to say anything other than sorry to Big Beef. That's what I.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to piss off Big Beef.
No, I wouldn't either.
No, well, and especially man, you're already kind of slightly asking for trouble with the matching tattoo thing.
Yeah.
And then.
To do a horrible job.
That's really that sucks. Yeah, that's insulting.
Yeah,
I'd be pissed.
He was.
He should be.
Yeah, rightly so.
He should be. I mean, much like wrestling. Beef knows about this. This is a decision that affects the rest of your body for the entirety of your time.
Mm-hmm.
If you're specializing in tattooing, I have several tattoos. I know Hines, you have tattoos. Brian Allen, I don't think you do.
I don't. But it's coming.
You gotta get
one day.
Get one. See how you feel.
Yeah, no, for sure. I got the first one ready. Idea.
But I hate all of my tattoos except for 2 of them.
Oh man.
And I could only imagine if one of them was I don't know, my girlfriend's name or my wife's name or something, and it was the one I hated.
It's risky.
Yeah.
That would suck. Do Better. What was the name of the company?
I don't remember.
Do Better.
Yeah. What he said, only more.
So we've lost Lovely Miss Larkin. We're Donovan Cecil, and we're Jack Vaughn, and we've lost Lovely Miss Larkin. We had kind of speculated on weeks past that, hey, maybe this could be the end.
Yeah, ripple effect, man.
Right?
No.
They're never they were not on the same page before Larkin. Now they don't have Larkin. Now there's no glue. There's no binding. Doesn't look to be that way.
No. They were solid.
And violent and cool.
You want to see the
that's
harmonious ending for this
do.
tag
Yeah,
team?
please.
The thing that stuck out most to me, I mean, it was a great match all the way around. Donovan Cecil, Jack Vaughn come away with the win, but it's like Vaughn and Cecil split a full set of facial hair.
Yeah.
It's like Donovan got the beard and Jack Vaughn has the mustache.
Yep.
It's like they pooled their money together, and it's like,
Here it comes.
Okay.
Larry, man.
Oh, good.
Move. Poor
Never
beef.
gets old, man.
Well, and here's the thing that I didn't expect out of Donovan Cecil that makes him that much more of like a talented wrestler or like someone that you need around on your television program is that he can pull off like new styles within the course of like 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah, he's incredible
Yep,
as far as
he
that
is.
goes.
Like we've had the ponytail, we've had the mustache, we've had the lamb chops, now we've got the beard.
Yep.
In
What's
two,
next?
3 weeks, it'll be something different. Like this guy can just change his appearance very, very quickly, and also it doesn't look like half-assed. Like
Yeah.
it's not his beard's not splotchy. Okay,
No, not at all. Not like mine.
That braid was like 2 feet long.
I got this.
And it sprung up overnight.
Basically.
Amazing.
Did,
Yeah.
Are we gonna wear? Is Donovan Cecil wearing hair? Does he have a hair system?
What do you mean? No. I don't know.
No, but I do like that is you're a television product when you're a wrestler.
Yes.
Like you can just change. Obviously, you stay the same. People recognize you by the way that you look and your appearance and the way that you move and your skill set. But just like the small things, you're at that point, you're a merch factory. every 4 weeks, they could change your toy and your T-shirt and your poster.
Yeah.
Like
Pretty much.
that's a how do I want to put it? It's a skill that you can't teach in wrestling,
Right.
right? Is to just appear new all the time.
Yeah. And he does such a good job of it.
He does, yeah.
Did you know that he wasn't Kentucky's strongest man this year?
Oh, that's a
who the heck
deduction. That's
was?
a deduction.
I'm just don't shit the messenger. All right.
Who was?
Was it beef?
No. Actually, it was a guy that he has competed with all the other times. His name is Brandon Beebe, and I used to work
I was
with him
gonna
at
say
Amazon.
you have a connection to this guy.
Yeah.
Because big, strong guys that do weightlifting stuff. That's like a weird thing that you have multiple connections with.
No, I just worked
Brandon
with him at
Beebe?
Amazon like 6 years ago.
Well, what about Dalton McKenzie?
Oh, well, I worked with him too.
Yeah,
just
you-
a different job.
You should be like the Jimmy Hart of the world's strongest man scene. You should just be like, just representing him and exactly.
There,
It's a small world, I guess is what we're trying to say.
it is.
But a very strong one.
What a
Yep.
yeah, what a coincidence.
Donovan Cecil, Jack Vaughn remain our champions, take home the victory over Beef and Tony Gunn. All right, so Brian Allen, let's talk
Yeah.
about Freya the Slayer and Carter Kaufman's little interaction here.
Let's do it, man. So about 4 of the night, we're giving it spotlight back to the ladies again. They had it. This show, man. They
This is
had
a
it.
big night for the
Yes,
ladies, man.
It was fantastic. Freya comes out, Carter comes out, and she's riding hot right now. I mean, we're hitting dingers, man. Carter Kaufman's hitting dingers right now. But Freya, comes out and she reflects this. She thinks this too, she's giving her props. Carter, I respect you. And what you've been able to do, how far you've been able to take this show. It's been fantastic. But tonight, I'm gonna need you to lay on that mat and we finish this up. It's the classic. They had us in the first half, and then complete disrespect that followed. A really respectful statement that had to mean a lot to Carter. That coming from a Freya, but Carter wasn't. No, she's not having that. This day and age, just this new Carter Kaufman we're seeing. She said no. She snatched that mic from her. She doesn't care. She says no. Screw you. And thank you for putting that in these notes, Tiny.
I'm here to produce.
Appreciate
for you.
that. Yeah, no, thank you so much. And
Yeah,
after that, they go at it.
says it right there. Screw you.
Screw you. Yep, that was it. We need a picture of that. We get somewhat. Caleb, if you're listening, man, we need some kind of artwork with Carter and just implement that "screw you" quote somewhere in it. She will love that, and I know you're going to do a fantastic job with it.
Let's maybe take Carter, put her in the "We Can Do It" promo from World War II, and it just says,
Yes, screw you. I love. There you go. He'll make that work. He'll make that dream come alive.
Give him a couple points back, Brent.
Okay. All right.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I like that.
Yeah, that bell rings and they go at it, and the Carter Kaufman of, we could say a few months ago, ain't doing what she did that night and lasting that long, but this is a new one.
Nobody, I think, is more surprised than myself that right after the Rumble, Carter Kaufman's got the big showcase at the Rumble, just kind of going toe-to-toe with former champion Freya here. No one is more surprised than me that Carter Kaufman is top prospect in the women's division right now. One of. I for my personal taste, I'm going to take Dayami. She just wrestles a little bit more like what I like. Yeah. She's got a mask on. I'm an internet wrestling community nerd. I like people in masks.
Yep.
But Carter's has had a very impressive 2026 so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Brian Hines, anything that you want to take away from this match between Freya and Kaufman?
I was surprised that she had as much offense as she did, but ultimately that's only going to go so far, and Freya's going to get tired of it and just take you out, and that's exactly what happened at the end of this.
Well, and there were parts of this match that happened on the outside of the ring as well, and for as dangerous as Freya is inside of the ropes, that's her playground, is outside of the ring.
Oh yeah, she had her and kind of swung her into the barricade. Mm-hmm. At that point, it's you might as well just go ahead and tap or surrender. Or,
just for your own sake, regroup next time.
It was like watching one of those nature videos where it's there's a snake attacking a mongoose or something, and it's about the time where the mongoose is just about to die, and the snake's gonna. Anyway, there we are.
I got really disappointed by AI yesterday.
What happened?
There's this hippopotamus, and there's a cheetah that was chasing it, and the cheetah jumped on it, and was hanging on its leg, and then came off, and then the hippopotamus just had explosive diarrhea all over the cheetah.
Oh no.
And I was that's very funny and cool, and then thought about it for a second and was that was AI.
This didn't happen.
I saw that too. I saw a couple of them, and it was essentially the same thing. And at first it's good for a laugh, and then it's come on, man, that didn't really happen.
AI loves this diarrhea stuff with those videos. It takes this diarrhea turn, man, every time. Too much.
Yeah, we've got.
I need to just go back and listen and just oscillate some of these and put together some drops, because y'all are giving me some real winners tonight, just
Crazy
sort
out
of
of
randomly.
context clips.
Yeah, it's just AI ruined diarrhea for everyone.
Yeah. Well,
here we are, 21st century, and we're that's the entertainment these days.
yeah.
It's not even real; it's fake.
Yeah.
Fake or real.
I was disappointed too by the one with the cat that gets in the milk or in the shoebox and surfs down the stair set. I was I would love to see my cat do that, and then I realized it was AI. I'm getting bummed out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Y'all want to see the end of Carter Kaufman, Freya the Slayer?
Please.
Yes.
Is it AI?
It's
At this point,
If it is, I didn't do it.
we need an AI. No, we don't need an AI.
I was gonna say,
OVW
let's
episode.
Nick.
Yeah, I didn't say.
I have actually wanted in the past, Brian Allen, to feed all of our stuff through
Right.
an episode, through
Oh,
AI, and do just a script of us printed out by AI, and we can't deviate from the script at all.
You know what? Yeah, well, maybe that needs to happen one day.
Just the strength of Freya here.
I wanted to do it for April Fool's Day last year. We might be able to get it this year.
Maybe.
No, Carter Kaufman, very excited to see what the rest of 2026 holds for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big opportunity for her in the beginning quarter of the year.
And it's almost baseball season, so I would
Yeah.
imagine she's looking forward to that almost as
That's
much as
her
everybody
time.
else is.
Dude,
Yeah.
college baseball starts in
weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, I was gonna
Wow.
say.
Really?
It's
They get going in
super soon.
February.
Yeah.
Okay.
And before we move off from Carter, I do want to mention she, for a long time, was the only OVW competitor
To beat J-Rod.
To beat J-Rod.
Yeah.
So.
I know somebody who knows that. His name's Brian Hines. About 5. I'm gonna let you take this one. Boss Squad member.
Yeah, Boss Squad. That's it. Oh man, we need a FC. We need a fan club name for Ashton. What we get? Because I'm in that too. Ashton's my boy, man.
Astonishers.
Yeah, something like we'll put that on the board. We'll think of something. What you got?
I thought that Ashton came out like looking like the biggest baby face in the company.
Well, so that's especially with this match, who he's taking on, and then the Mike segment we got, earlier in the show with Jake.
Yeah.
Ashton, man, he feels like he's been wanting this, man. More Mike time, and to be that guy. People are behind that. His character has kind of transformed more into that now. It's been a cool thing to watch, and it feels like we're on like a plateau where we're really about to see a face Ashton, man, and it's going to be amazing.
The entrance, the confidence on the entrance, the reception of the crowd, beating Icon Lee. Like, I really thought Ashton came off like, and also, coming out with the 3 and then putting them down.
Yeah, that's this thing's about.
Yeah, I think, that's, for anyone asking, Ashton is answering.
Yeah.
I really, really, really loved his presentation here. Been a fan of his for a long time. Been a fan of his since him and Leela were cutting it up.
I was going to say, if you think last January was when they were doing things together and had several kind of weird instances to see how far they've both come and how they're both kind of, she's the champ and he's right on the edge of kind of breaking into that next level all by himself.
Yeah, I'm glad to see them in a much different place in 2026 than they were this time last year, because that was just like a weird dysfunctional couple. It's like they were a blind date.
Yeah, okay.
It's like they were a blind date who had never dated anyone else. I mean, it was like they didn't even know what chemistry looked like.
It's like, wait, what? Like I'm supposed to go out to dinner with you?
Yeah, it's like, dude. So my little brother got engaged.
Nice.
Which, as the oldest, the 2 youngest, one's now engaged and the other one is now with child. So as the oldest, I'm feeling really, really great. And I'm sure my parents love me a lot. No way I disappointed them at all. Not just with this hosting a wrestling podcast thing, but like with the lack of a wife and no child. But I kind of had like the same thing where I'm like, dude, he's like 20. He's dated like 2 girls ever. They both look exactly like his mom, my stepmom. I'm like, there's no way that's gonna work, right? You can't. That's not gonna work. They have. I think they have less chemistry than Leela Feist and Ashton Adonis did.
Yikes.
Hey,
That's not saying much.
June.
I'm sorry.
June 2027. If you guys want to go, open bar. I'll take everybody.
Hey, open bar.
Okay, we'll
That's
talk.
all you had to say.
We are really good at weddings.
Yeah.
Well, most of us are. Until Frank Sinatra comes on.
Hey, thanks, man.
Right, Tiny?
Oh man.
Wow. Hey, let's do a wrestling podcast.
Yeah. You have any clips on this one?
We're having fun.
Oh, yeah. Icon and Adonis and Ashton?
Love
Yeah.
Icon's reaction he got. It's getting better every week, man.
Here we go. Let's take a look.
Yeah, but is he?
To me, yes. I'd answer yes. Maybe I'm biased.
Ashton Adonis. This is goofy.
Yeah.
We should get a pause. He looks like Jim Brewer right there. Not like a pause, but like
Right.
just a,
like
a
an
pause
actual,
on the frame. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking like Goat Boy.
Yeah.
Look at him rolling down.
He tweaked the knee earlier in this one and caused no issues with that. That was nice.
What great elevation on that flying knee, though.
Huge stack
It's
on Icon
confidence.
too for the victory.
Confidence,
That's
man.
confidence. The elevation, the high stack, that's confidence.
Mm-hmm.
It's confidence.
Anytime I see him in a match and his hair is messed up like that, I think about Beaker from the Muppets. I'm sorry.
Man, I gotta show you some stuff on the Muppets subreddit. I saw some really good stuff.
Yeah, you were talking to me about some.
I
of that
saw
last
some
week.
better stuff.
sounds-
Wow, all new stuff.
Yes, yeah. Take us away, Brian Hines, actually, while we're talking about Leela Feist and Noelle, the marionette Noelle.
Again.
It was a good little match between the two. It's always good to see Noelle. This is one of the very first matches where Leela Feist is the women's champion, title defense. Wasn't a very long match, but I feel like it was a pretty decent gauge of what we're going to see out of both of these ladies in 2026. I feel like Leela's in it to win it this year. I mean, a lot of people thought it was a fluke when she pinned Freya in, what was it, like 8 seconds, 9 seconds, something like that. But I get the feeling that she's going to be sticking around with that gold for a good long time.
Here's why I think that I might have called it a fluke, or other people might have called it a fluke, is because she won the championship before we got to see any great detail about her character.
Yeah. Well, that's true, yeah. There wasn't.
No. And now we've got the dudes rolling out the red carpet. She's been on commentary, purple carpet, right, that she's the drama. The purple carpet, the commentary stuff, she's getting mic time. Like, we're seeing more and more of what she is as a wrestler and as a champion. And I think that there was a little bit of that was lacking prior to her beating Freya.
Yeah, the only thing that we really got up to that point was her entrance music kind of sounded like Typo Negative.
Which was cool.
Yeah, which was pretty cool as far as I'm concerned, yeah.
Larkin, though, seems to be the specter of the evening.
Yeah.
Every time we see her, she's playing with that key of opportunity that she won at the Nightmare Rumble.
Or at least some keys.
I think Ashcraft said those were his keys.
She was licking keys at one point. They fell on the floor. She picked them up, put them in her mouth.
That's not good.
I just can't get over that.
That floor
could
is
not.
dirty.
That could not have been.
No.
Fun.
No. I hope there was some sort of trickery.
Me too.
I hope she faked us out and didn't actually. I hope she palmed the one that was on the floor.
Maybe she has like invisible hand sanitizer to go with that invisible knife.
Could be.
Maybe they don't taste that bad, or I don't know. She's down in the thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's not like I lick keys a lot, but
You left some room there, so a lot.
yeah, I'm a like nervous chewer.
That's fair.
Like, have probably got weaned off a little bit. This is a fun episode tonight. Probably got weaned off of like something earlier in life that made me a little like have an oral fixation, and especially in times of duress. So like, yeah, I've eaten a ton of like metal, like chewed on keys, paper clips. Just because it's a thing that makes me feel better when I get nervous. Licking keys, they taste gross. Tastes worse than a 9-volt battery.
You currently your tetanus shots, by the way?
Oh, when's the last time I got a tetanus shot?
Have you had one in the 21st century?
Yes, in the century.
But you're not sure.
Yeah, I've had one in the century, surely through school or something. I stepped on a nail when I was a kid. I got
did
one
too.
then, so
Yeah.
yeah. That was
I also
fun.
stepped on a nail.
It was sticking. That motherfucker was sticking straight up out the ground.
Yep.
Yep.
What about you? Have you done that?
Well,
Step on a nail?
No, not step on it.
What about
My
getting a
feet has
tetanus
gotten
shot?
some bad action with just stubbing stuff and hitting other things, but not a nail.
Good. I wouldn't
Thankfully.
recommend it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
straight puncture.
Yeah.
Just nothing
That's
but net. It's a dinger. It's
Right.
It's just a dinger. What did you think about Noelle here, Brian Allen?
it's always so good to.
She's
see her
another one
stumble.
of your favorites.
Yes, to see her stumble to the ring, man. Every time. That's always such a cool walk. And again, even if the wins haven't been there, they haven't piled up yet. She is there. I mean, just about every week. Now at this point, it's like if she's not there, it's like, oh, where's Noelle at? You know, she's always showing up to work and always just putting on a good, solid performance. Even if it's maybe putting someone else over who has a storyline going on. With this, we're building for Larkin and Feist and stuff. So she's had that role for a bit, but she's killed it. And that's what you got to do sometimes, especially when you're so young in the game, which she is doing this. And it's been great watching her journey so far. And when she gets some of these roles, because a lot of these people that are up there now, getting this spotlight, that's going to be her one day. So
there's certainly an element of next woman up here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
With Noelle.
Yep.
OVW
see how
Women's
this one
Champion.
ended?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see it.
Please, yeah.
I'm so used to not having them over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Might have to recenter this TV after we leave.
See?
Getting them.
Licking on keys.
It seems as if she's like searching for the right one.
Yeah, by taste.
There's definitely a lot of evaluation
Okay.
in each lick.
good.
That
That's
doesn't make any
brutal.
sense, but that does
Yeah.
track because
That
it's Larkin.
finisher's nice.
Yeah, that is a great finisher.
And a different finisher than the one she had to use to take Freya down. I think that that's an important thing to remember is that Freya, like, Leela has more than one thing that can finish a match.
That was an ambush,
Yeah.
kind of, with Freya. She just kind of came in, and then, blam, 9 seconds later, gold. The champ.
Out. Beverly Hills.
That was great. Loved it. One of my favorite things that's happened, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because it just, all the momentum was there, but I don't think that she was there in terms of beating Freya in a competitive match. Based on what I've seen on television, what I've been told. I don't think that she was there as a wrestler, as a character, as a wrestler. So I loved, hey, let's not have a competitive match. Let's just let her beat her. Let's let her sneak one out. Like, I think that Leela that serves her character so much more and keeps Freya looking strong as hell too, which is
All right.
at this point some of the most important things that you can do in the women's division, especially now that J-Rod and Freya aren't holding gold, is to keep them looking strong. They're going to be a signpost, totem, for people to cross, as long as you can continue to keep them looking strong.
They managed to do that this week with both.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely it did. Even with Carter still, climbing up there.
Yeah.
Carter didn't have to win to do what Carter needed to do, but Freya had to win to continue looking strong. And we're serving a lot of parties all at the same time here. Probably nowhere more so than in the women's division. Things just seem to be a little bit more balanced over there in terms of quid pro quo, in terms of like take and give.
Yeah.
The men's division right now seems a little lopsided. That's just my opinion. Anytime you see Steven Steele,
I do have video
Cinema.
of part of the important part of the segment.
do we have audio for
We
it as
do.
well?
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Let's just go ahead and run it.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and run
Let
it.
me just.
Win stupid prizes.
Oh, no.
Dustin Jackson, like a shark, circling Steven Steele, kicks that crotch out, now pounding away in the face.
This is
The former Rush champion.
He's sadistic.
You can't fight him like a man when he's healed up.
DJ going after the ankle. Steven Steele.
Heinous.
Good gosh,
What
man.
in the hell is wrong
Relentless.
with Dustin Jackson?
Who will stop it?
Steven Steele writhing in
Who will
agony.
stop it?
Going for a
good
heel
Lord, man.
hook.
What a dirty, dirty move.
Steven with his ones on, though.
Cal
Of
Hero,
course.
though, in for the save. He's seen enough here. And the OVW heavyweight champion.
Games.
Cal Steven tag team. Let's see it.
Dude.
First takeaway. Let's
Dude,
see it.
I'd-
Let's see that.
What would they call
That
it?
would.
That's your purview. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
do
you got
I
the-
don't do
you
the
got
fast
that.
names that are clever. That's what you do.
Steel Hero?
Still reserve.
You almost got me. I almost spit my drink on that one.
No, I think that that's probably going to happen. Is Steven Steele and Cal Hero versus Dustin Jackson, Anthony Totelli
Anthony
at least
Totelli,
once.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
we'll
least
take
once.
it.
That's
That'd
going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Steven Steele is finding himself, especially in this segment, to be quite the sympathetic figure.
Yeah.
Do you think that he can still get away with some of the absurdity, some of like the downright grossness that we've come to love from Steven Steele as a babyface, and as a sympathetic figure, or is this potentially hinting at maybe dropping some of those quote unquote bad habits?
What do you think?
That's such a good, intriguing question. We could probably do a whole new podcast just answering that question, because he is all over the card. He could be,
Yeah, he is.
I mean,
Yeah.
he could
Utility
be
player.
in the media champ match. He could be in the Rush division. He can be, working with the guys at the top right now, at the top of the card. I mean, he'll be in backstage doing stuff. I mean, he
Getting slapped.
yeah, getting slapped. It's getting guitars put over his dome, man. Like,
Yeah.
Steven Steele is like the Division II player that plays 12 years in the league.
yeah.
Like he can do anything you ask him to do.
anything. That's why to answer your question or try to, I don't know if he can do any wrong. I mean, it just works what he does. If he wants to keep that kind of maybe going too far, crossing the line, or being nasty or whatever towards whoever, being disrespectful towards the ladies maybe. He can do that as a face at this point, I guess, but he could also do it as a what? Now we got a question: what can he not get away with? Because I don't know, it's too good.
So you all are the wrestling people, but when I was watching this live, I got a real kind of Dusty Flair vibe from Dustin Jackson and Steven Steele.
Mm-hmm.
Put hard
In terms
times
of like
on,
old school heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
put hard times on Steven Steele by taking him out.
Yeah.
You don't know what hard times are. What's like the modern hard times? Like
Crappy AI.
I took your graphic designer job.
You've been on DoorDash for 6 years, and now surge pricing's going down. That's hard times. That's hard times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
You fell in love with you swiped right on the girl of your dreams on Tinder, and you found out she was AI. That's hard times. That's hard times.
Happens to the best of us.
And Dustin Jackson put hard times on this country by taking Steven Steele out.
Yeah, he did.
That's
Shame
very
on
true.
Modern day hard times. It's so funny, dude. If I told you about that dude that's running for Senate in Kentucky, that just his campaign commercial is hard times. He literally, instead of saying like the textile workers lost their jobs, like
It's the coal miners, isn't
it's
it?
no, it's
not
wor-
even
I'm
that.
not gonna repeat what he says because it's worse.
Oh,
it's,
no.
it's kind of gross for him to do it, and kind of gross also for like a bajillionaire guy to take like Dusty Rhodes, who's like this like working class hero, like true working class icon. Hard Times is like one of the most working class things, like pieces of art, not just in wrestling, but pieces of art in general. And this Senate candidate steals it. You're gonna be his name. I'm not even gonna say his name here, but you guys will be hearing a lot from him in 2026. I'm sure.
So he's the jerking class hero.
He's certainly a jerk.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. I wonder if I'm the only person. I hope I'm not the only person that's seen this guy's commercial and just being like, he's stealing Hard Times.
The
I
only
haven't
one.
seen it.
Oh, man. Someone else
don't
has
see it. Don't see it. I would send it to you, but it would probably mean that this person got campaign dollars from ad rev, and I'm not engaging in that. I
Hard
saw
pass,
it.
party of one.
I saw hard pass. You put hard pass, senator candidate potential guy. You put a hard pass on the OVW podcast whenever you stole from Dusty Rhodes.
That's right. Shame on you.
I saw it for free on Tubi. That's where I kept seeing it.
Oh, well.
It was
clutch,
also
man.
like while I was watching like
Columbo?
best of not Columbo. I watched that on Peacock. Is like best of Portland wrestling, and I was like, maybe he does know he's stealing from Dusty Rhodes. Like this is some targeted ads right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what y'all think of the main event?
That would be Eric Surge versus Tony Evans. What did you guys think? You guys take it away.
So these two kind of come together off of Eric. He's had his problems with our current U.S. champion. Tony Evans, he hasn't had them yet, but they're coming. They're on the way.
He's about to.
He's looking for him.
Yeah,
He's certainly looking for him.
He's looking for him. So that's how I kind of see as the that's my connection here. Why these two, or their connection. Why this makes some sense right now. And of course in the Rumble, they're going at it. Eric was he's putting chops on everybody in there, and Tony ended up winning the thing. As far as this match, it was cool to see. It's the first time we really saw Tommy and Larkin and how their tactics and what their role is going to be for Tony in these kind of situations. And it did work a fair amount for a while, knocking Surge off of his game and whatnot. Ultimately, my biggest takeaway was kind of how the end result of this. I don't know. I know we talked about it a little bit how we kind of agreed. We didn't expect it to go that way. Hines, were you kind of feeling something like that? Or
Well, I felt like this was the beginning of a really, really good long-running feud between these two. We've seen Superior Tony Evans the entirety of our time as a podcast. Eric Surge, standout from last year's Nightmare Rumble. So we haven't gotten nearly as much time with him, but he accomplished great things really quickly. Had new ring gear in this match at least it was new to me. I thought that looked pretty good. With that being said, and having Larkin and Tommy Boy in his corner, I thought for sure the fix was in. But no, that was not the case. Eric Surge was able to outlast all of the outside interference that referee Dallas missed and came out on top. So I think it was a good setup for a good rivalry, at least like the next few weeks going into Tough Love and potentially beyond that.
Longest singles match of the night by far.
Yes.
Like by multitudes.
It was like as long as
the
J-Rod and Icon and
Noel.
All
as
long as those three and then some.
So love to see that in a main event. You always have to give the main event that amount of brevity. And they did so in both hours here. The tag team match in hour 1, Eric Surge and Tony Evans in hour 2 here. It kind of seems to me like Larkin plus Tommy Boy is lesser than Tommy Boy, especially if you're Tony Evans. Just kayfabe, just like wrestling. Like, if it was Drew Hernandez and Tommy Boy out there, that's a done deal. That's game over. That's wraps. Your insurance policy this time around, not there. Can't find him. Drew Hernandez isn't there. You're depending solely on Tommy Boy and your new recruit. Listen, in a guys club, you start bringing the girlfriend around, you're done. You're done, son. You're getting kicked out. And I'm not saying that that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm saying I have seen it happen.
A lot.
Yep. I have been kicked out. I have been done, son. Like,
that's a good
I'm just saying, Tony Evans likes results. Tony Evans, the character, likes results. If he doesn't start seeing them, it doesn't matter if you got the keys to opportunity. Doesn't matter because Tony Evans, he's not there so that everyone else in the stable does better. If everyone else in the stable's doing better, great, whatever. He's there so that Tony Evans can do better. And if Tommy Boy can't,
cut the mustard,
he's probably done too.
Yep.
Probably done too.
Distractions, man.
I don't know. Just something. Just kind of was one of my takeaways.
That's a great point.
Eric Surge takes home the victory. Do we have it?
Of course we do.
All right, let's see that and let's get out of here. We got another show to do in about 10 minutes, fellas, and I gotta use the little boys' room.
Dibs.
Good call.
I said it live. I said it on the microphone first.
Hey, guess who's 2 steps closer to the door than you are?
You guys have a good show. See you later.
Damn it.
So
Beat me to it.
Little attempted, and then now
that
Tony
near
gets
fall.
him up.
That near fall got me.
Eric is ready. Oh, love that flying clothesline. And it's just that simple.
That was a solid victory on his part.
Superplex. I thought
What a great episode, top to bottom. Really.
It was,
Back in the swing with OVW.
Yep.
Brian, take us out.
Which one?
Which
I don't
one?
care.
Paper, rock, scissors?
Sure.
Take us out, Dad.
Got me.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
On behalf of everybody in the OVW podcast team, my name is Brian Hines.
I'm Brian Allen.
See you in the trees.